Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to Monday Night Psychic Live. I know that you guys love Monday nights because I open myself up to spirit messages on Monday nights. So tonight we're going to be taking readings from the audience. I'm going to be taking donations first. So if you would like to make a donation, you can go to my website, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium, for a 1-card, 2-card, or a 3-card reading. Then I'm going to open it up to anybody that's in the audience. If anybody's jumping out at me, I just select people randomly, okay? These are free readings. I'm just jumping on. So if I feel drawn to you, if I feel a spirit coming in and they're saying, I need you to talk to this person in the room, I'm here, I want to talk to them, then I'm going to approach you and I'm going to say, I have a spirit here that wants to say hello and deliver messages of guidance for you. So are you guys excited? I know you guys love Monday nights. I know that Monday nights are a lot of fun for you. So I'm really excited to be here. If you're in Facebook, I will tell you that I am able to see more of your comments in YouTube. For some reason, I see all of the comments in YouTube and Facebook. I only see a handful of the people who are actually joining me live. So if you want a better chance at getting a reading, I would suggest that you go over to YouTube and jump onto my YouTube channel, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium, jump into the comments, and then I'm going to be able to see you there. Okay, so just to be fair, so I can see you guys all on now. So I'm going to be picking some people randomly. If you'd like to make, hi Brenda, she's saying she's finally watching me on YouTube. Good girl, good girl. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Victoria. And Priyanka is our moderator for tonight. She helps me on all of my lives. So if you have any questions about a donation or any my website, my links, anything that I suggest or saying behind the scenes, Priyanka's getting you that information. So thank you, Priyanka, for being in the room. Okay. So let's see what I'm feeling. Let's see, you know, Brenda, honey, let's see, since you were such a trooper to go over to YouTube for me, I'm going to give you a kudos and you get our first card for tonight. So Spirit, if you could please share with me anything. I did say, just so you know, I do before I start, I say my prayer, I meditate, I'm in my psychic state when I'm jumping on, so that I'm up and running. So I just want to let you know that I didn't want to take some time. There's so many people in the room. I don't want to take 10 minutes to say my prayer and to get ready. So I'm ready to go. So Brenda, honey, let's see what Spirit has for you tonight. They're saying to be fair, to be fair. It's coming into me. I asked who to be fair to whom, and it came into me to be fair to yourself. So wondering if you're beating yourself up about something, wondering if there's been something that's been bothering you, that, you know, it's kind of the sense of, you know, I should try harder. I wish something was different. I wish that, I could do things differently. Almost this sense of, not that you're self-sabotaging yourself, but, you know, just beating yourself up a little bit. So they're saying, be fair to yourself, sweetheart. Don't talk down to yourself in any way, shape, or form. Okay. You're doing an amazing job. You're trying hard. You know, I mean, I do it to myself. You know, I'm always trying to lose weight. I'm always trying to eat better. I'm always trying to drink more water, you know? So it's that kind of feeling. It's like, and then I have to remind myself, but Kathy, you keep trying, you're doing good. You eat healthy. You wake up every day and you try again, you know? So it's that kind of feeling. So they're saying, be fair to yourself, sweetheart. Okay. So that I love. All right. So let's see who's in the room. Let's see who's in the room and who's jumping out at me. I have a lot of energy. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny on YouTube. Welcome. So let's see what cards. So I have about 10 card decks or more. Actually, I added some more to my table, and it is all in the description if you're on YouTube, if you like to look up the decks. And I will add a couple of the ones that that I added last minute. I just felt drawn to them. So I added them to my deck. Hi, Tammy. I do see you. Hi, Deborah. Okay, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Hi, Annie. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Teresa. Okay, so I'm seeing you. If you're on Facebook, if you'd like to go over to YouTube, that would help me. Okay. So I have the wizard, Danny. I have the wizard. It's saying use your skills to aid others. Use your skills to aid others. It's coming into me as technical skills. That's how it came into me, that you must be, maybe you're savvy on a computer. Maybe you're savvy on, maybe you actually helps people with your technical ability, something like that. So they're saying to be there for other people, that's part of your thing. Now, you may not be like a super techie, but you're better than the person who's asking you for help, is how I feel. So they're just saying, you know what, be available for others, and to use your skills. Okay. It is the sense of connecting. I will say that it's either a spiritual journey or some kind of energy coming into you, wondering if you're interested in something like being a Reiki or any kind of light work, energy work. That's how it's coming into me now. So, the reason why I'm saying it's coming into me, it's because I can actually feel this light being like pushed into you. So I'm not sure what that is, but it's energy. I want you to look into, what is a light worker? What do they do? Where do I feel some of those feelings that a light worker may be feeling? Okay. But initially it was like something techie. That was kind of fun. So they're saying help others. So you may be starting to connect on a higher spiritual level, and they may be pushing that light into you right now. So be very aware of that. That's beautiful. Okay. And Amy donated a magician. Thank you, Amy. Okay, so let me start with Amy. I always get the donations first. Okay, so thank you. All right, so a magician. So Amy, let's see what your cards are telling me. Okay, so Amy, if you are here, please come forward and okay, just come forward and I can click on you. All right, let me just remove this. So this is for Amy. Amy is a magician donor. If you'd like to donate, go to Kathy Mamolen Psychic Meeting for a guaranteed reading. This is a 2-card reading. A magician is a $10 donation. I have a gentle gardener. And I have rock bottom. Okay. So, Amy, something has happened. I don't think it's happened. I think it's this fear of it might happen is how it's coming into me. Okay. So it's coming in as the sense of, you think that the bottom is going to be pulled out. It's almost a sense of like the rug is going to be pulled out from underneath my feet. They're sharing with me that no, that's not actually happening. You're not heading towards a rock bottom. Okay. If you've had a rock bottom in the past and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm going back there, this is happening all over again, you're having those kinds of fears. They're trying to squash that for you. Okay. They're trying to say, you're not going there. You're not at a rock bottom. And then the second thing that happened was this gentle gardener. They're saying, we're actually trying to move you forward. We're actually planting seeds in your life. So part of me feels like they're trying to move you into a new situation, is what they're saying. Some kind of situation. It could be a living situation. It could be your health is getting better, or your health is changing, something like that, a relationship change. But your situation is changing, and they actually are planting the seeds to help you feel better. Okay. So I have a lot of energy around you. I feel like maybe somebody in your life is ill. Is there anybody ill, Amy? That would be my only concern with the sense of the situation is changing. You may be asked to help out. You may be asked to be more of a caregiver. Maybe you have to be there and be more available for them, something like that. But that's how it's coming into me. But they want to let you know that they're not pulling that rug out from under you, that you are okay and everything is going to just work out okay. All right. So I do want to give you a sense of hope. Planting the seeds is always a good thing. Planting the seeds is always the sense of, it's always they're going to grow. They're going to grow. These seeds grow and they produce beautiful blooming things, right? So they're trying to plant these seeds in these new areas of your life. They keep telling me your situation is going to change. So if you're struggling in an area of your life that you would say, I'm backed into a corner, I can't believe the situation I'm in, they're saying it's changing. Okay. It's very, very clear, this message. So I want you to not worry about the rock bottom. And I want you to focus on what are the seeds that they're planting for me? Where are they bringing me? Okay. So, but thank you very much for the donation. And I hope that resonates with you. Okay. Beautiful. Colleen, thank you. Thank you for hopping over from Facebook. You're a doll. Okay. So, all right. So I'm looking for Deborah. I stopped there for a moment and I took some notes because I do have a father here with me. So those of you that are watching on YouTube, if you're first time readers, I am a psychic medium and there are different times that, hi, sweetheart. Okay. Your father came in, honey. So he's been here with me. I needed to finish that reading. I asked him to wait. So your father is here with me, sweetheart. So what I want to do is I want to see what messages he has for you. Okay. So let me just talk to him for a minute and see what he wants to say to you. First of all, he's laughing. That's the first thing I want to tell you, is he thinks this is a riot. He's saying, all these girls in this room, he's saying, I'm with all the girls. He thinks this is fun for him. So something about all the girls. He loves the attention. I want to know what the bench is, Deborah. Something about sitting on the bench. Is there a bench that maybe has his plaque on it, his name, anything like that? It's something about the bench. I'm sitting on the bench. I'm sitting on the bench with you. Ooh, my whole body's tingling. I'm sitting on the bench with you. I'm talking to you. I hear you. I hear you talk to me. Maybe there's a bench that you sit on, or some kind of outside patio bench or picnic table that would remind you of sitting with your father, as a child even. But I kind of feel like, a picnic table that has those bench seats, it kind of feels like I could be sitting at something like that and we're chit-chatting, we're talking, but I feel really comfortable there. This man, your father, likes that space. He likes, my whole body is tingling. He's just taken over my whole body. I do have a Joe. I don't know who Joe is, or a strong J. You have a bench in the park for him. Okay, so he knows about the bench. He knows that he knows that you go there and you must talk to him because it's his favorite place to go. Okay. He's laughing about the butterflies today, and he's complimenting me. He's saying, Kathy, you got it. Kathy, you got it. He's like, good job. He's like, way to go, So he's really, really supportive of me. Okay. He's telling me something about he's really happy about you and your husband. Something has happened recently, almost like either maybe since he's been passed, some kind of accomplishment. Did your husband get a new job? Did you guys buy a house? Did you add an addition onto the house? But it's kind of like, you know what? Yeah, that's really good. And you know what? I'm really proud. I'm proud of him. There's something about your husband. He is proud of my whole body is completely paralyzed. Something about your husband. He's really proud of some kind of achievement. Oh, my hands are tingling. Something about your husband's achievement. Has he gotten a promotion, a new job? Something that your father would have said, you know what, good job, like, I'm really proud of, well, he's proud of both of you. He wants to say that. I'm proud of you both. Okay. He misses you. He is tremendously humble. I love this man. He's kind of quiet to me. He's kind of only talks when he has something really kind to say, but he does have a nice sense of humor with the teasing me with the butterflies and the sense of interrupting me today and making it all wacky. So he's but something about your husband, he definitely wants, he definitely is acknowledging an achievement that your husband has done. Okay, so he's very proud of that. He's very happy for that. So his biggest message right now is, I'm just pulling a couple of cards, seeing if anything jumps out at me. But he is of course it's I love you. Of course it's always I love you. I miss you. I'm happy. I'm happy that you've moved on. Something about moving on. Either you had some closure with his death or some closure with some other areas of his life or your life with him. But it's a sense of, I'm glad that we're all moving on. He is moving on. Okay. That I love. Okay. I want to know if there's anybody around you with an F name, like a Frank. That is, and it could be somebody else in the room. I have 40 something people in the room. It could be somebody else, but I did get a strong, when I asked him who he was with, I did get this sense of like a Frank, a Francis, something like that, wondering if that's his father's name. But he is, he wants you to know that he's okay. He's saying, I'm whole again. I'm healthy. I can walk. I'm not sure if he couldn't walk at the end of his life, but I can walk. And that was really important to him. I can golf. Does he golf? It's that sense, like I can do some of the things that I was doing here on Earth. And that's really important that you know that. So he's very, he came right through. I had him wait. He wanted to say hello. He misses his baby girl. Aw, he misses his baby girl. And, he wants to let you know that he's there for you, is what he just said. He said, no matter what, I'm always going to be there for you. I am absolutely there for you. I hear you. I respond to you. I try to help you in any way that I can. I always have. And he's just a sweetheart. I mean, just a really kind father. Wondering about that Frank sound, wondering if that's somebody else in the room. I got to start a piece of paper because I do feel like it's either, it's on a father's side, this Frank. So if it's not connected to your father, it could be somebody else in this room that has that FR kind of a name. So, but he loves you very much, sweetheart. And he's really proud. I'm kind of curious, the fishing. Okay. Fishing, his best friend's name is Frank. Is his best friend passed? So, he's trying to share with me then, I asked him who he was with. He said Frank. So it doesn't get any better than that. Your father's walking around fishing with his best friend, Frank. So, life in heaven is good, right? I'm going to say, woohoo. Awesome. So we've identified who Frank is. It makes the most amount of sense that it's connected to you because I'm talking to your father. So now we know who Frank is. So I love it. So he's very, he's just very loving, honey. Of course, he's your father, but just, gentle soul, very happy. And he wants to say hello to your husband. That's really important to him. He's saying, I want to make sure that I say hello. Okay, so beautiful. I'm so glad that he came through. All right. So let me see. Priyanka's got some donations. So let me go back to my donation list. That was kind of a whirlwind. Like, okay, I got to pull myself together. All right, let me go back to my donation. So Kathleen is a magician. Thank you, Kathleen. And Karen is a fool. So let me do Karen. And Tempestt is a magician. Thank you, Tempestt. Okay, so we'll do them in order. Priyanka's kind of going to keep me in line here and keep me moving. And she's a magician. Okay, so let's start with Kathleen. Let's start with Kathleen Wolf. Okay, where were you? You're welcome. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. It was my pleasure. He's absolutely beautiful. He's this like happy dad. So my pleasure. Okay, so this is for Kathleen. Kathleen is a magician donor. So Kathleen, let's see what messages. This is actually a new deck for me. What is the name of this deck? It's called Whispers of Love. I don't even know if I've used this deck yet. So it's a oracle deck. So Whispers of Love. Let's see what Whispers of Love have for you, Kathleen. Kathleen Wolf. This is for Kathleen Wolf Spirit. Woo, I got a bouncing card. Almost thought it was a flying card. I always go with flying cards first. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what this deck has to say. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. This love is once in a lifetime. Okay, maybe a reminder of our love and the love life that we have, or the loves of our life. And practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Okay, so I got to tell you how this is jumping out at me. I mean, of course, I'm a newlywed. I've only been married for a couple of years, a second marriage. But how this is coming into me, Kathleen, is the sense of a long-term relationship. If you're in a long-term relationship, it's this sense of, it is true love. It's commitment. It's a long-term commitment, and it's being patient with this long-term relationship. So it's very clear. I think it's very much in connection to your relationship, the loved ones in your life. If you have a spouse, a significant other, you've been married a long time, just this commitment that you've made to those people in your life, and the commitment that you made to yourself, that you were going to be there for them, and that you are there for them, and that you have great reward. Now, you may be saying, I'm exasperated, I'm tired, I'm stuck in the house with this person all the time, and all these little things are starting to bother me. But it is a sense of, let the little things go is the message. Keep thinking about the big picture, that God has brought this person into your life and to share your life with you. And just this incredible sense of a reminder, not that sometimes we do need to be reminded of how lucky we are if you have this person in your life, okay, that there is somebody there for us, and that they are always there for us is the feeling, okay? So the commitment is coming into me, the sense of compassion, the sense of being compassionate for yourself, being compassionate for somebody else, just a daily reminder. I think you are. But it's just kind of like, you know what? It makes all the little things go away. It makes all the little nuances of relationships go away, and it just makes us happier. Okay. So I think it's just a reminder of the love that you have. I got to tell you, I really feel like it's kind of a, just you know what? You have this beautiful relationship right in front of you. And it's time to see the things from a fresh perspective, they're saying. So, maybe some new things are coming to your life. Maybe some new love is coming into your life, some time together, something like that. So if you're not in a relationship, it could be a reminder that, we do believe that God wants us to love, that we have the capability of loving more than one person in our lifetime. And just this commitment just keeps coming into me as a commitment, that he's trying to give you a committed relationship, whether you're in it or it's coming. Okay. So I do love that. I do love that. So these are my new cards. They're pretty. You guys like them? You like my new cards? They're pretty, right? Wisdom. What is it called? Whispers of Love. I will write it down in the description. Okay. So let me add a few more people to my list. Hold on. Pam is a star. Okay. And Tylesha is a magician. Okay. And Christine is a magician. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Tylesha. Okay, so I've got you guys all in the list. So this is for Karen. All right, Karen, you're next, honey. Let's see what cards of, let's see what energy you have today. I'm also listening for lost loved ones. So, just got your husband as a believer, Deborah. You know what? This is being recorded on my YouTube channel, so you guys can share it with other family members also. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, the best friend, Frank, I would say it was a, just remember, you know, I am reading you long distance via Facebook Live with, 40 or 50 people in the room at the same time. So can you imagine what I can do when I'm one-on-one? That's funny. Okay. Hi, Karen. Truth be told, truth be told. Okay. So let's just see, that feeling of, I don't know if necessarily anybody's lying to you. I'm not going to say it that way, but that feeling of you always have in my heart. It's definitely something I say all the time, that, if somebody isn't being honest with me, the truth always comes out. Okay. So if you have any doubts about anybody in your life, that they are doing anything behind your back, saying anything, you don't feel like they're being honest with you, they didn't tell you the whole truth, the truth always comes out. And you don't even have to do anything. It's very much karma. So it is that sense of the truth be told. So there may be some hidden secrets. There may be some things going on in your life that all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I'm going to get down to this and I'm going to find out. Okay. But they want you to know, just trust that, you know what? We're always going to make sure that the truth comes forward and that you are being told exactly what you need to be hearing. Okay. So that's one interpretation. The second thing that just came in was the sense of the truth within me for some reason, that I want to know the truth. I want to know answers for myself. Okay. So there's something going on in your life that you're trying to find some answers for. And they're saying they're inside, honey. You don't have to go very far. The answers are inside. And you're going to find out the answers for yourself. Okay. So the truth is inside of you as to what exactly it is that you want and where you're going next, kind of feeling. So I love it. Truth be told. That's interesting. Okay. So thank you for the donation, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I hope that gives you a little guidance. Okay. Tempestt. Tempestt is a magician. She's a 2-card reading. So let me just see what I'm feeling for you, sweetheart. Okay. Hi, Erica. All right. There's Karen. Hi, Juanitas. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, honey. You like my new cards, Brenda? Yeah, they're pretty, huh? All right. So let's just see. All right, let's just see. This is for Tempestt. This is a 2-card magician reading. Let's just see what's going on with Tempestt. Spirit, please share with me. I have the 9 of Wands. And I have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Okay, so let me just see what I'm feeling right out of the gate. Something about protecting yourself. There's something going on in your life that I have to protect myself. Wondering if I'm guarding myself. Wondering if I'm afraid of being hurt. Okay. It's very much this feeling of like, whoa, like, what did you just say? Like, I don't know if I'm in agreement with that. I don't know if I'm going to be on board with that. So something has happened. Something has, I don't know, shifted in you where you're kind of like on guard a little bit. And you're watching your words and you're watching them and you're wondering what's going to happen next is how I feel. That's the first thing. They're saying to, not give up. I just asked, does this mean that something's ending? They said, no, it was just this kind of like, you caught me off guard. They're saying to not give up. Okay. That you're going to be fine. All right, you're going to get through this. And then my 5 of Cups is you're having a tendency to focus on the negative. You're focusing on the 3 cups that have fallen. So I don't want you to look at the negative. I want you to kind of spin this if I can. All right. I don't want you to be afraid. I don't want you to be afraid that you're getting hurt or that this just happened. I want you to, she's saying, yeah. Oh no, here we go. I don't want you to focus on the negative. I want you to literally, and I know it's corny, they're saying everything happens for a reason. Okay. They're saying that whatever you're going through right now is to get you to the next step, whether it's with this person or with the next person. Okay. But that sense of you're entitled to guard yourself. I'm going to give you that. I want you to guard yourself. Okay. Nobody wants to be hurt. Okay. But it is this sense of, you know what, I'm empowered. I can defend myself. I'm in control of the situation, and it's up to me to decide whether I want to just look at all the negative of it, or I want to pick out the positive in this. And I really, truly want to believe that everything happens for a reason, and that in the bigger picture of God's plan for me right now is He's trying to share with me he has something better, is how it's coming in. Okay. So whatever this kind of like, whoa, it happened for a reason, and it kind of opened your eyes to what's going on, is how I feel. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All right. Hi, Kathleen. I see you there, honey. I did your reading. So if you missed it or you weren't in the room or you didn't hear it, it's recorded. So I did do it before Karen. Okay. So Pam, if you're here, this is a star reading. Thank you very much, Pam. So let's see what's going on in Pam's life. What do I want to know, Spirit? Let's see. I'm going to use my Everyday Witch Tarot. It's a 3-card reading. So this is for Pam. Okay. So, and hold on. Before I start Pam, let me just add somebody else to my list. I got to start a new piece of paper. Okay. Priyanka, I'm going to add, Erica as a magician. Okay, so Erica, you're on my list. Thank you very much, honey. Okay, so this is for Pam. Pam. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Okay. Hi, Cassandra. I do see you guys in Facebook. Okay, beautiful. All right, this is for Pam. Spirit, what do you have? What messages do you have for Pam tonight? A little Everyday Witch deck. I love this little deck. It's so cute. I have the Queen of Pentacles. I have the 2 of Pentacles. And I have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So we've got something going on in our life about materialistic things, money, work, finances, something going on. Okay. So I have, okay. So Kathleen's saying she's divorced. Well, Kathleen, that may mean that there's a new love coming. I had mentioned that towards the end, that they're trying to remind you that we have the ability to love more than one person in our life at a time. So, so maybe that message was that to be open to, there may be new love coming. So that's nice. I love that. Okay. Pam. 2 of Pentacles. So the first thing that's jumping out of me is I'm juggling. Okay. I have the 2 of Pentacles, and I'm juggling money. I'm juggling finances. I'm trying to get my arms around something. I might be trying to make a small decision around money, something along those lines. But then my Knight comes forward, and he's kind of like, I got an idea. I'm going to ride in on my magic broom. And I've got this great idea. And you know what? I'm going to pull us out of this. And I'm not really worried about it. I'm not being dragged down. Yeah, I'm juggling, but I'm not scared. There's a difference. There's a difference between, you know what, it would be nice if it was easier, but I'm not scared. Okay. And my Knight is telling me that I've got this. I'm moving forward. When I just said I got this, it was almost this sense of it was almost this sense of a opportunity, wondering if there's an opportunity that's been presented to you, because it was almost like I'm being offered something, or I've even interviewed for something. I'm waiting for an offer. I'm waiting for something to come in along those lines, but some kind of an opportunity, because I do have this sense of, you know, lots of energy around my night, lots of energy around kind of pursuing money and being able to get my arms around money, something like that. And then I go right into my Queen of Pentacles, which is telling me that I'm getting there. Okay. My Queen of Pentacles is telling me that I am, the money is definitely coming. I feel secure. This opportunity is working out, that I feel really proud of myself, that that I'm working towards that opportunity, something along those lines. So I love that feeling. I kind of love that feeling that I went from juggling to solving the problem to feeling like, you know what, things are starting to settle down and I feel more empowered and I feel a lot more in control. So I do love that. I want to add an energy card to that, just to see. Kind of curious as to, I'm pretty sure it's in connection to your finances and your career. I'm just curious if Spirit will share us. I keep pulling the same card. This one card, man, it has so much energy in it. It's just, no matter how many times I shuffle, this little gardener card just keeps coming forward. It's like, whoa. All right. So coming together, putting your mind together. Maybe you share your life with somebody, and between you and your bright ideas, you know, this sense of we're coming together. We can, you know, we're solving these problems. We're working things out. So in connection to your relationship, it's telling me that you're not alone. So whoever it is in your life that's helping you or there to support you emotionally, there really isn't any problem that you guys can't solve, is how I feel. Okay. So, and it could be anybody. It could be a friend. It could be you and your children, you know, but it is the sense of somebody being there for you to help you kind of do all this juggling. So you're not alone. All right. So I love that. All right. Got lots of people in the room. Beautiful. Okay. The Gentle Gardener is a perfect card. Yeah, the Gentle Gardener. I got to tell you, I keep shuffling this deck and it just keeps coming back to the surface. So maybe a lot of us need to be hearing that message tonight. But Pam, I love this coming together. Maybe a reminder of who you share your life with and that you can get through anything also. So, but I do love that. Very pretty. Thank you for the donation. Beautiful. Tylesha. Okay, I've got to add, hold on. I got Priyanka's got somebody. I got Bree G is a star. Okay. And Buffy is a magician. Thank you very, very much. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so this is for Tylesha. I'm going to use my new deck. Where's Tylesha? If you're there, I'm going to tag you. Let's see. So say, I'm here. Hi. Okay. Hi, Fiery Temperance. Hi, Dee Dee. Okay. I wish I knew who was supposed to be in my life, Kathleen is saying. You know, I have to tell you, it's always in God's timing. It's always in God's timing. You just have to trust that he's coming. You know, we keep getting signs and messages that he's coming. So we have to just keep the faith. He's on his way. Okay, so this is for Tylesha. Tylesha, this is my new deck. What message, Spirit, do you have for Tylesha tonight? It's my new Whispers of Love. Let's see what Whispers of Love has to say. Treasure your loved one. It is important to love others deeply. Beautiful. Let me hold that up there so you can see how pretty it is. Look at it. It's like, I didn't even notice it at first. Look at it. It's like hands that look like a cave. And then it's this beautiful mother. inside, which is perfect for you, Tylesha. It's this beautiful mother inside with her child, and God is just like protecting you with these hands inside this cave. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? So just this sense of course, you know, treasure, you know, you're a beautiful mother, and that, you know, to treasure your relationship with your children. There she is. Okay. I would like to know if I will be moved into the house I bought before Christmas. Okay. I'll ask specifically that question. Okay. Let's see. I just want to see what your other card is. Let's see. Listen to your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Listen to your heart. So that's beautiful. Listen to your heart. What's your heart telling you that what you need? All right. So Spirit, can you please share with us if she's moving before Christmas? I'm going to tell you that I heard yes. I'm going to confirm it with my, it's going to be tight is what I just heard. It's going to be tight. It might be last minute. It might be like, you know, under the gun kind of feelings, but I do feel like you're going to be moving. I have a Tower. Let's clarify. I have a 10 of Swords. So we're going to, whatever this move is, it's helping me. It's helping me. It's kind of a scary combination, my Tower, my 10 of Swords, but how it's coming into me for you is it's helping me move on physically. Okay. So I'm going to commit to yes, because it's a sense of I am putting whatever this was in the past away. I am physically removing myself from that energy, and I'm putting myself into a new home, and I'm starting over. So I love that. It kind of came in as they reminded me of how much how scary, I guess, it was to go through that, and how painful it was to go through that. But it's the sense of we are going to take care of you. We're going to get you into that home. And then we're going to have this tremendous sense of love and compassion for your family, your daughter, your son, you know, and that you're a beautiful mother. And that's what they want you to focus on. So, but yeah, I think that you're going to move. I think you're going to get into they're going to move you. Okay. We're going to get you out of that energy is how I feel. I love that. Okay, so these cards are nice so far. All right, so that was Tylesha. Christine. Hi, Christine. This is for Christine who donated. Let me just clear my screen. This is for Christine for a magician reading. Thank you for a donation. Christine, what am I drawn to for you? Let's see. I kind of feel like I need to hear my fortune with my Madame Endora's fortune. Madame Endora's fortune cards. Here we are. Let's see what Madame Endora has for us tonight. Hi, Maggie. Okay, wondering if you have any answers for your uncle. I'll say a prayer for your uncle, honey. I'll say a prayer. Spirit would never share with me you know, if anybody was ever going to pass or anything like that. I don't have that. Okay, here's the dagger. Conflict and danger lie in wait. Conflict and danger. We might need to get some clarity on that. Okay. And the emotions, water. Emotions are at their peak. Emotions are at their peak, Christine. Okay, let me get some clarification. That's like, that dagger's like, whoa, are you kidding me? All right, let's see what we feel. So something's upsetting you. Something has okay, you're Christine, your shorty M is Christine. Okay. I got you, honey. Something is upsetting you, or something is about to upset you. But let me just see what, you know, it's coming into me as almost like I can't take another day. I don't know whose work is upsetting you. Okay, there you go. I can't, the way it came in is I can't take it another day. Okay. So something, let's just see. Page of Pentacles, that's encouraging. And the 10 of Wands. Okay, so just for some clarity on this, the Page of Wands, it's a burden. this job is, you know, you're dragging, right? Here he is lugging his wands, you know, and he's carrying them on his shoulder, and all the weight is on your shoulders. I feel like you're not getting a break. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And I'm like, excuse my language, but I don't need this crap, right? So I do feel that. I do feel like you are probably going to take some action. The good news is that you move right into being a page, and my Page of Pentacles is really optimistic and hopeful and open to new ideas. And with that comes this sense of comes in the abundance and the money. Okay. So if you decide that you wanted to move forward, you can't take it anymore. It may be emotional. I do have this waves of emotions. It could be a big decision for you. There she goes. 12 years there in backstabbing. Yeah. They're waves of backstabbing. Here's my dagger. Are you kidding me? Yeah. They are backstabbing, literally. Boy, you know what? Madame Endora. Madame Endora is pretty accurate. That was cool. But you're a page. You're above that. Okay. A page is hopeful and optimistic and excited about her future. So if you have 12 years experience at that job, I can guarantee you that experience you can apply somewhere else. Okay. So be open. It might not be today, it might not be next week, but be open to the idea that possibly Spirit may have a better opportunity for you that is friendly and loving and fun. And you should never be in a work environment that you feel like people are hurting you. It's hard enough going to work every day. Who the heck wants that? So whoever's backstabbing you, I'm going to just let karma take care of them. And I'm not going to worry about what's going to happen next, because I know the universe takes care of that energy, and you won't have to do a thing. So let's let karma take care of them. But I can feel that, and I can feel the waves of emotion. So I'm sorry that's happening for you, but I want you to think big. I want you to think bright. I want you to think, I have great opportunities out there. I have experience. I have skills. I can do this. Okay. Yeah, boy, that backstabbing and the dagger, that's crazy. That was crazy. But thank you for the donation, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is for Erica. Okay, so let me get Jeannie on my list also as a Fool donor. Thank you. Okay. Hi, MQ. Hi, Amy. Amy's saying she booked a session with me tomorrow. Awesome. Are you doing Zoom or are you doing a phone reading, Amy? Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so Erica, this is a 2-card reading for Erica. So let's, you're welcome, sweetheart, you're welcome. Okay, this is for Erica. This is a 2-card reading for Erica. Spirit, what do you have for Erica? What do I feel drawn to? I have so many choices in front of me. Okay, let's see. It's for Erica. Erica, Spirit, what do you have for me? What messages and guidance do you have for Erica? Erica, are you in the room, honey? Can I click on you? I just heard mother. I'm wondering if you've lost your mother or if there's anything going on with your mother. I did just hear mother. So Erica, if I can click on you, that would help. Spreading your wings. Spreading your wings. And ebb and flow. Okay. So the first thing that I'm feeling is it actually came into me as I'm wondering if you own a business. I'm wondering if you're starting a business because it came into me as you're in your element. You know that feeling of you're in your element? I'm in my element right now in my psychic state, live with you, reading, listening to messages, delivering messages, doing my thing. So this is my element. I feel like something has come into your life, Erica, that you feel like you're in your element and you feel like, you know what, it's my time to shine. It's my time to be the best person that I want to be, something like that. So something has shifted, something has changed. It's almost like this little light bulb went off and you're like, this makes me happy. And this is what I really want to do. Okay. they're sharing with me that you're not quite there yet. I feel like I have to go through some hurdles to get there. I'm not quite sure what the hurdles are. I feel like I am challenged. I definitely said, are they hard hurdles? And they said challenged hurdles. So you're not quite there. Maybe you have to finish an education, or you have to get your arms around some extra income to get to where you want, something like that. So you're not quite there yet. And they're saying, just take it slow, ebb and flow, the sense of it's coming, the sense of it's that you do have your arms around it, that you are very much in control of making it happen. But how it came into me was, Erica, are you my donor? Is this my donor? Is this my Erica the donor, or is this a different Erica? Erica, are you my donor? I'm going to stay on this feeling. So this feels like an opportunity. If this is for you, Erica, I hope it's for you. This felt like a business opportunity. It felt like, that you're spreading your wings. You have this opportunity. You really feel like you're in your element. All of those things were coming into me, and you just need to take it slowly, and things are starting to work in that direction. Just kind of let it happen, let it unfold, let it continue, that kind of a thing. Okay. But it is feeling like it is unfolding, and you are moving in that direction. Okay. So I love the sense of spread your wings in reference to your business. Okay. You're empowered. If you own your own business, it's very empowering to own your own business. You have the ability to do as much with it as you want. All right. So I do feel really positive with both of these cards. So I'm really excited for you. But it did come into me as an opportunity. So if that's your business, I'm going to say, you're well on your way. Okay. Just let it unfold is how it keeps coming into me. Let it unfold. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Let's just see. Okay. So I have Bree G. I have a star reading. This is a 3-card reading for Bree. So if Bree is, all right, let me add, I do have Jeannie on my list. I got Jeannie. Let me add Victoria. I don't have Victoria yet as a magician, so let me do that, okay? All right, this is for Bree G. Is Bree G in the room? Can you raise your hand? This is for Bree G. It's a 3-card reading. What deck am I drawn to, Spirit? What deck am I drawn to? All right. So actually, you know what? I got to tell you, this little Halloween deck just jumped out at me for some reason. I picked up another deck, and it actually said, no, me. This little baby, the Halloween Tarot. So some kind of messages in here for you, Bree. Spirit, what do you have for Bree? Let's see. I have the 10 of Imps. I have the 6 of Bats. And I have the 2 of Imps. Okay, so I'm definitely looking into my future. Something has changed. I'm definitely moving into my future. Okay, so something has, changed. I have the sense of I'm standing strong with which would be my 2 of Wands. Okay, here's my little 2 of Imps. So I'm definitely looking out into my future, but I have to tell you, what's jumping out at me is those little fires on top of the wands, because I'm excited at it. So I'm wondering if something has shifted or changed. I'm moving away from something is what my moving away from something. I'm kind of putting it behind me is how they're sharing it. Six of Bats, moving away. Okay. You could be moving away physically, but I don't think so. It's like emotionally moving away, emotionally moving on is how it's coming into me. Okay. So something has shifted, something has changed that you're like, you know what? I now see my future. I'm really excited about it. Maybe I let go of a job. Maybe I changed jobs. Maybe I was laid off and I have to look for a new job, something like that. And I'm moving away from that hurt and the pain that change caused. And now I'm kind of seeing the light. I'm seeing the bright flame. I'm kind of like, I can see it again. I'm moving forward. My 10 of Imps is I'm able to get my arms around, my situation is how it's coming into me. Okay. So whatever the situation, I feel like I was pushed into this situation. I feel like it was something that I didn't want. It's something that I couldn't control. So that is how they're sharing it with me now. Let me just see what my energy card is saying to support that. Okay. This is for Bree. This is for Bree G. This is her Bree G. This is Bree G's star reading. And I have a dragon's lair. So something stopped you in your tracks is how it's coming in. So whatever that change was that you put behind you, it literally froze you in time. You know, it was just a lot of feelings with, I don't know, feeling stuck, you know, feeling that I'm not going to pull myself out of this. I feel like I'm trapped. I'm stuck. I can't do this. But then all of a sudden the light came, the sense of I can see the light. I can see the light. I can see the flames. I have a sense of my future's being repaired. It's coming into me as repaired. But you did have to move. You did have to move away. You did have to move on. Move on. You didn't physically move. You had to move on. But I'm going to go with the thing that I like the most is that flame feeling, because I was so drawn to that. I was so drawn to this sense of, I mean, I hate to say like seeing the light, but certainly seeing a spark. Like, what's that? I want to do that over there. And being really excited about it. So I think the deep freeze is over. I think that you have moved on. I'm proud of you for that, whatever it took, because I feel like it was very challenging and very difficult for you. But they're saying that, you know what, it's only going to get better is what they just said. So it's only going to get better. It's only going to keep healing and repairing, and you're just going to keep moving forward. And we're not going to look at any of that stuff in the past anymore. So I think Spirit's is trying to pat you on the shoulder and letting you know that you're doing great. You really are. And I want you to look back at how far you've come. There's something about, but look at how far you've come. So they're trying to share with you that you're amazing and that you've accomplished so much. So whatever you went through, honey, you've pulled yourself out of it. It's awesome. And now they're just kind of like, wow, you know what? Now we're just going to keep moving. They just keep saying the same thing. Keep moving you forward. So whatever that means to you, it's very important. Okay. So I love that. Thank you. I have Buffy. Buffy. This is Buffy for a 2-card magician reading. So if Buffy is in the room, what am I feeling drawn to? Let's see. I'm going to go to my Shadowland Tarot. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. There's Buffy. Yay, this is my favorite part of the night. I got to tell you, I love when you pop up and you're like, I'm here. It's my turn. It's like my favorite part of chat. All right, Buffy, let's see what I'm feeling. Thank you for following me on YouTube. I love it. Okay. So I love shuffling these cards. These cards are so much fun. Sometimes I shuffle them just because. Whoa, that one's jumping out on me. Let's take a jumper. I got the Queen of Wands. Okay, beautiful. Let me get one more. Queen of Wands, little black cat. It's coming into me is you have your mind set. That's how it came into me. You have your mind set on something. You're determined. Something's going on in your life. Okay. Okay, Jeannie's now a magician. Okay, thank you. We will upgrade her to a magician. Thank you, Jeannie. I got it. All right, so you've got your mind set on something. Let's see. And you're a 4 of Swords. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I got to tell you how it's coming into me, Buffy, is I'm going to start with the 4 of Swords. Look at the 4 of Swords. He's the skeleton and he's kind of got this hammock on these 4 swords. But it came into me as like, you've got your mindset on the life that you want. You've got your mindset on, I want to live life. Okay. I want to go on a vacation. I want to be on a, I want to go to Jamaica or the Bahamas, and I want to be in a hammock on the beach. Like you just have your mindset of, you know what, I know what I want and I deserve these things, and you're a queen. And it is this sense of, you really, once you set your mind to something, you really do achieve it. So I do love that about you. Okay. So I love that the queen is also filled with energy. When I look at this card, what's, of course, my wands are always my fire signs or a fire symbol. So, so I always get that sense of passion behind what I do. But in this card in particular, just the colors of the card, the red, the yellows and the reds and the warm tones, just that you're very loving and energetic and putting your energy into the right areas is what they just said. They're saying you're putting your energy into the right things. So that's good. Good girl. And you're you're determined. You've got your mindset. I've got, this is what you're like laser focused is how they're saying. So I'm kind of curious as to what you're laser focused on, but what's happening is it's paying off for you, because the 4 of Wands is my happy card. It kind of tells me that, you know what, I get things will come to me, that I get rewards from these things, that of this laser focus and this high energy, and that I don't ever give up. So whatever you're doing is working. You have some good things coming, sweetheart. I love that. I love the energy behind you. I do have the number 4 in this card, so let's grab that. Maybe there's something going to be happening in the next 4 weeks, or maybe the month of April this year is going to be big for you, something like that. Maybe that trip is coming in the month of April, or we have something exciting happening. But you are a queen, so I love that. I also have, I'm going to say one more thing. I have these little leaves on my wand. See the little baby leaves? And it's kind of like, you know what, they're not giving up. They're just a couple of leaves. Normally they're like leaves that are, these are looking like, you know what, they could be fall leaves, but they haven't come off yet. And it's a sense of, I'm not giving up. So whatever's going on in your life that you feel like I've got my mind on that and I'm not giving up no matter what, they're saying hang in there, because that is really working. Okay, that's really working. So that sense of I'm not giving up is really, okay. So I love that. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the reading. Okay, Jeannie upgraded to a magician. So let's see where Jeannie is. And hi, Linda. Welcome. This is funny. Buffy's saying I have a cruise set for March. There's my trip on the beach in the trip on the beach in the hammock. I love it. I love it. I love it. Buffy, I didn't, nobody came through as far as a medium reading, but if you'd like to book a private reading, a Zoom reading with me, then we can try to connect to some loved ones, but nobody came through tonight. I will let you know if someone was coming through. I don't have control over who visits me when I'm wide open, okay? But in a private reading, I can control it and I can ask for them to come, okay? Jeannie, this is for Jeannie. I have a two-card reading. So let's see what's up. Okay, that would be wonderful, Buffy. You got it, honey. All right, so let's see. That's funny. That made me laugh about the cruise. Anybody else think that's funny? I think that's great. That's awesome. Okay. So Jeannie, this is for you. It's a two-card reading. Let's see what I'm feeling. Spirit, what do you have for us? I have a 10 of Swords. And I have a 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay. All right. So something has broken your heart. It could be a past hurt. I have this old kind of hurt feeling with my 3 of Swords. Okay. Just this sense of weathering the storm, wondering if it's an old breakup or it's a divorce or, maybe you've had a recent loss, a death even, that kind of thing. So she needs help to obtain her tax bill. What is going to happen to my home and what do I have to do to pay for that bill? Okay, so you have a broken heart. Right? You're worried about your home. You're worried about your finances. It's a grieving feeling, right? The thought of losing your home would be equal to losing a loved one. I mean, that would be that same kind of grieving. So you're definitely grieving. This angel here is telling me that we're here for you. We're trying to help you. Okay. We're here to support you. Talk to us. Okay, so you are not alone is what they're saying. They're trying to heal you through these challenges is what they're saying. Okay. I do have the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords is he's walking through this door, and he's left his swords by the side of the door, and he's got his bags packed, and he's opening the door to a new future. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're losing your home. That's not what this means, but it means that your future is still ahead of you and that there's still this amazing opportunity ahead of you. Okay, so I don't want to be afraid of opening the door. I don't want to be afraid of trying something new, a new opportunity, a new job, something like that. So I just wanted some clarification on this card in reference to the job, because that may pull you out of the situation. Because I am hearing opportunity. I will tell you, I am hearing opportunity, Jeannie. It's coming into me as you've been waiting. You've been waiting for something to happen. Okay, I have the 5 of Wands, so I do feel like you're fighting with someone. The 5 of Wands, so there's a fight. Maybe you're fighting with the banks. Maybe you're fighting with the credit cards. Maybe you're going round and round with something like that. And then I have the 2 of Wands, which is me really hopeful for my future, really excited about that. You know what? I have an opportunity in front of me. I have doors that can open. I will tell you that I think that there is something coming along the lines of your either a new job, something like that, because part of me feels like you've been waiting for this opportunity. You've been waiting a long time for this opportunity, and I feel like it's coming. Okay, so I want you to focus on the good. I want you to focus on even the little cat's looking into his future. Look at him. So even the cat's looking forward. So we have the sense of looking forward in 2 cards. I have this him looking through this doorway, being open to the doorway, in the sense of my 2 of Wands, that that this future's in front of me and I have great potential. Okay, so I don't know what the answer is as far as I think you're going to repair your tax bill. I don't think you're going to be evicted. I mean, I pray that you aren't. I think you're going to make arrangements based on this new opportunity. You have new income coming in. Maybe you're able to set up some kind of payments, but I do not feel like your whole life is going to be taken away. Part of the reason is, I think, because of the economy and the crisis. And I think the ball is in your court right now to get some extra help in that area. So maybe that's what I'm feeling and hearing with that opportunity. Maybe somebody's going to come forward and actually help you. God's going to put, I got to tell you, I was a week away from being homeless myself, and God put an angel in my life, and I was able to save my own house. So there are angels out there, and that angel hopefully will be put in front of you to give you some relief so that you can sleep at night. Okay. But we're going to pray for you. We're going to hope that this all works out. Okay, honey. So hang in there. Very, very difficult and challenging days. I know that. And I have walked in your shoes. I have walked in your shoes. Very difficult. Okay. So I have Victoria. Hi, Tanya. Okay. I have Victoria. She's a magician reading, a $10 donation. So thank you, Victoria. Let me see what I'm drawn to. This is so hard. I have so many decks on my table. Are you guys having fun Monday night? Monday night readings are a lot of fun. Okay. So this is for Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, this is my wisdom. This is my Wisdom of the Oracle deck, I think it is. Okay, you're welcome, Jamie. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Message in a bottle. Message in the bottle. Spirit's sending you messages. And the fates. Wow, those are nice. Okay, so Spirit, what are you trying to share with me? I got to tell you right out of the gate, it's definitely that you have to be very much aware of the signs that God in Spirit is sending you. Okay. That, they're not literally coming in a bottle. They could be. But they're to send you signs. They're trying to let you know every day that you keep on the path that you are. They're trying to put things in front of you to let you know that the decisions that you're making every day are the right decisions, I feel. And just a sense of having faith, having undying trust. Okay. Oh, my hands just tingled when I said that. So that tells me that there must be something big on your plate. Trust that he will come. Trust that he's wondering if it's connected to your love life. Trust that this person's in your life, or this person's coming, or this person is going to stay, possibly. They're trying to convince you, not or show you with the messages that just to believe what you're feeling, to believe what's in your heart. But I think that this is connected to, I'm going to pull a love card only because there we go. Here we go with the guy. I'm going to listen for your father while I'm talking to you now that I have you on the screen. This is about the guy because it came into me as trust him. Trust this man. Trust this new man coming into your life. Trust that they're trying to send you signs that you're moving in the direction that this is going well. Okay. I do have an R, the letter R around you, wondering if that has any meaning in connection to your father. That just popped into me. Let's see what your love card says. I also have the number 13 around you, honey. Wondering if like 2013 has any meaning in reference to your father. 13 years, the number 13, 13th of the month, anything like that. I have the letter R. And I also feel like I want to say the name Michael. Wondering if that has any meaning in your life. They could still be living. It could be somebody connected to your father. Okay, so who is Robert? Yes, Robert, but gets called Bobby. Okay. And who is Bobby to you? All right, let's see what the love is. I have a wedding. I have a wedding card. So this new love may turn into a commitment of some kind. Okay, that this is this may turn into a some kind of a commitment. Okay, so I want you to trust. I want you to trust your dad. Your dad is Bobby. All right, it's your father. He gave me R. I was hesitant to say Robert, so I committed to R, figuring it was Robert and him. But my son is named Robert. So anytime I have my own children's names, I'm always hesitant. But he came in as R, Robert R, and he wants to say hello. So let's just see, since I have a spirit here with me, we always take spirit messages first. For those of you that follow me, we always take spirit messages first. So Dad, what do you have to say for Victoria? Does your father call you Vicky? I just heard Vicky. Okay, so the first thing that he's sharing with me is that he wants you to know that you're never alone. Okay, he wants you to know that he is always there for you. So I know that you feel like you're alone. I know that you feel like you are having a hard time with being a single woman, or just, will I ever meet somebody, or will I ever be married again, or will I ever have like that security feeling? So I feel like your father always gave you that sense of security, and then when you lost your father, it was difficult for you because you thought, well, now I don't have my father to fall back on. Okay, but he is letting you know that he's always there for you. He misses you. He loves you. I don't know what the singing the song is. Something about singing the song. Do you sing? Do you sing? Do you sing a song that reminds you of your father? Anything like that? Singing the song. Or is there a song that definitely reminds you of your father that you hear all the time? And he's kind of letting me know that he knows that you think of him when you hear that song. Something like that. But he misses you very, very much, sweetheart, and he's happy for you. He's saying to trust the universe. He knows that you're not going to be alone. And okay. Yeah, I do have the number 17 also coming in for some reason around him. It could be the 17th of the month. Is May important? Yes, sing me an old-fashioned song. Okay. Yeah, something about the song. He's like, he knows that you connect with him. But I have the number 17. 17. He's at the window. Yes, seen my dad Wednesday night, passed away on Thursday. Okay. Something about the what's the 17? What's the 17? He passed away on the 17th. Today's the 19th. Did he when is the 7th? Does that mean anything to you? Okay. just this tremendous sense of I'm here. I'm here. He keeps saying I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So he wants to let you know that he's okay. He's around you. He's with you. He is he's saying I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm not sure what the strong is. Maybe he was struggling with he was very weak at the end of his life, very weak in the last few days, something like that. He's saying I feel strong. I feel strong. I also have a tickle in my throat, wondering if this man, your father, smoked cigarettes or had anything going on in his throat. Okay. Yes, Thursday was the 17th. There's my 17th. Okay, honey. How about the tickle in my throat? Did your father clear his throat a lot? Did he do like a feeling, something like that? Anything like that? Because I feel like I keep having to clear my throat. So maybe he was a smoker at one point, or maybe he had something wrong with his lungs. He was in pain. He's letting you know that he's strong now. And he is... your mom's got a cough right now. Okay, so I'm getting that cough. So maybe your father knows about the cough. I'm getting that tickle in my throat. I can't describe it any other way. Just the sense of course, he keeps telling me he wants you to know that he's strong now and that he's with you and that he's okay. All right. So that's the primary message. Keep singing the song, whatever the song is. He's hearing you. The song is important to him. He can hear you singing. He's saying it's beautiful. I just asked him if he likes this new guy. I just asked him, so I'm trying to get approval. He does like the new guy. He's saying, take it slow. He's kind of like old fashioned. He's like, take it slow. Let's see how it goes. Don't get ahead of yourself. He's kind of like plays by the rules. But he does like the new guy. And he would love for you to be married again. He would love for you to find somebody to spend your life. But he doesn't want you to rush into anything. And he doesn't want you to, he just wants it to happen if it's meant to happen. But he loves you very much, honey. He loves you very much. And his name is Robert, and he came through. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. He's not in any pain now. I do want to confirm that. He's just said again, let her know I'm not in pain. Let everybody know I love them feelings. I'm not alone. He's saying I'm not alone. I just asked him who he is with, and it's definitely his mother, and I also believe his brother. I feel like he's with a brother. So he's just shared with me that he's not alone. Let them know I'm not alone. He's with another man. I don't think it's his father. It feels like another man, but I believe it's his brother. Okay. Phew. Okay. Beautiful. Minnie is your mother. Minnie is your grandmother. That would be his mother. Okay, so he's not alone. He shared. I'm almost certain that he's with his mother, and I'm just trying to confirm if that's his brother who's with him. There is a man with him. So all right. So I'm gonna. But thank you, Victoria. I'm so glad he came through. Beautiful. If you want to ever book a private reading, we can try to talk to him a little bit more. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you for the reading. Okay. So I've got, I'm going to go to Brittany. Okay. Brittany has a Fool card because I'm getting tired. So Bianca, is this our last donation? I'm going to have Brittany be my last reading because I'm hitting my psychic wall. For those of you that follow me, it takes a tremendous amount of energy. We've had a couple of mediumship readings tonight from fathers, and I'm starting to hit my wall. So Brittany, I want to give you, Brittany's saying, why is my ex that I was with for 8 years contacting me? Wow. All right, Brittany. Let's see what Spirit says about that. Why all of a sudden, out of 8 years later, 8 years later, he is contacting you. Whoa. I got jumpers. I got jumpers in my love deck. So let's just see what card jumps out. All right, I'm a little bit wiped out from Victoria's father coming through. Okay, so here we go. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, wondering if you feel like he's still your soulmate. Wondering if you know, did you put this on hold? Sometimes soulmates go and they have to go and journey. They have to go and be somewhere else with someone else for a little while, and then they come back together. So wondering if you always thought this was my soulmate and were always kind of surprised that you weren't together. So I just want to clarify this. I have the Emperor and I have the Tower. So I do feel like this man destroyed your life. I do have this incredible sense of that when this ended, it was very traumatic, very upsetting. It's taken you 8 years to get over feeling. It was a very strong connection, and he's a very strong individual as an emperor. So his energy was very strong. You were very drawn to him. You were very, almost put him on a pedestal feeling. Okay. Sometimes different people in our lives are just, we're mesmerized by them. Okay. So, you were with him for 8 years. So this is Brittany. This is for Brittany. This is for Brittany. Okay. This is for Brittany's card. Yeah, I feel devastated by it. I do feel the Tower. I do feel the this empowering. Maybe he was very controlling. Maybe it was always his way and not yours, and maybe that's where you guys butted heads. Okay. But I do feel this sense of wanting to come back into your life. I kind of feel like this door needs to be opened. I have unsolved business. I have unresolved feelings. It's not over. It may have gone in a different direction and you guys had other things going on, but those feelings haven't gone away. It's like an invisible bond that's between you guys. So you're going to have to talk about it. You're going to have to meet with him, see what these feelings are. And even if you haven't seen him for a while, I feel like you're just going to pick up where you left off. The feelings didn't go away, is how I feel. Like you're not over it. It's not over, is unfortunately. So I think you're going to have to talk to him and see what these feelings are, because I think they're mutual. And I think you're both mutually drawn to each other. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. That's a hard situation to be in. It's to be in love with somebody. And you can't get them out of your life. So something's got to change if he comes back. Okay, honey? Something's got to change. All right. So John is a magician. I just saw that John is a magician. Okay. So let's do John. And then we're going to try to wrap this up. Okay. So John, what am I feeling, sweetheart? Let's see. Okay, John, I'm going to go to John. Do you have a question? Does John have a question? Can John come forward? All right, let's see what's going on. Do we have a question? All right, Spirit, what do you have for John? the Six of Pentacles. And I have the Empress. The Empress. Okay. It's coming into me, of course, as giving, nurturing. I do feel that, I do feel this sense of in connection to your family. I feel like you're there to take care of your family. You're there to take care of someone else. You might be nurturing someone. You may be a parent. You know, you may be a nurturing parent, even though it's an Empress. It's just a sense of, I have this natural ability to take care of somebody. I am taking care of them for some reason. Okay. So some kind of caregiver on that level. All right. The other thing is the sense of giving. But when I am feeling the giving, I kind of feel like I want somebody to give in return. And I feel like maybe I'm not getting it back. All right. So wondering who in your life is, I want to say taking advantage of you. That's probably not the best way to say it, but how about taking you for granted? All right. Is there someone in your life that you just feel like you're always giving, 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 and maybe they're not giving back as much, something like that? So that would be the first thing that's jumping out. I want to see what your energy card is telling me. Let's just see which energy deck I want to use. You know what? I'm going to go to the Halloween Oracle. Let's play a little Halloween card. Speaking of Halloween, before I leave, I posted a pick a card Halloween trick or treat on my wall. So make sure that you go to that. Okay. If you're in YouTube, it's right in my features. It's right in the beginning of my channel. So make sure you do my pick a card. Look at that. I did post my monthly November forecast per each sign have been posted and uploaded. So take a look at those if you want to see your horoscope. Okay. And what else did I do? In my description, I said I'm setting up a library in my extensions. Okay. So what it's going to be is they're going to be all half an hour pre-recorded readings, private readings, not readings that I've posted to YouTube. These are readings that aren't available anywhere else. Okay. It's me working with spirit, recording it. Their messages on love, career, finances, 7-day forecast, what's coming into your life. I'm just going to keep adding them to the library. So when you feel like you want a private reading, you can go into my library, and for $11.11, you can click on the link and watch a half an hour reading that's just for you. And the messages are fluid and the messages are timeless. So you can watch it anytime you feel that you need to hear some guidance. Okay. So I'm trying to create a whole library for you. All right. So take a look at those. That's in the link is in the description. So John, sweetness and synergy, sweetness and synergy. Okay. You've got a lot going on with this giving. Okay. Either somebody's coming into your life and you feel this tremendous sense of, I want to make them happy. I want to keep giving to them. I want to bake them pumpkin bread. Like, what the heck? So it is this sense of constant giving. I just want to make sure that you're not being taken for granted was my message, because I just have this overwhelming feeling of that you give. You're very, very loving. You're a caregiver, you're a caretaker. And you know what? Some people would prefer that. Some people prefer being the person who takes care of everybody else, and that gives you great joy. So that's okay if that's what you prefer. I just want to make sure that nobody's taking advantage of your kindness. Okay. So, but yeah. You're very loving and very kind, and I think that all of this kind energy is just bringing abundance into your life. It's what's making you happy. So that's okay. That's all good. So as long as somebody's not taking advantage of you, that's the only thing that I would say that they want to warn you about. I don't want you to be taken for granted. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so Priyanka, I just want to confirm that we have no more donations because I am definitely exhausted. So for those of you that on my header in YouTube and my banner in Facebook, I am live 6 days a week now. Okay, so you have a choice between morning lives, afternoon lives, Monday nights, so lots of opportunities. Okay, if you didn't get a reading tonight, please join me tomorrow afternoon Eastern Standard Time at 4 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. Please ring the bell. Please hit the subscribe bell. If this resonated with you, if you felt drawn to me, if you want to build a community with me that's, committed to messages from spirit, please ring the subscribe bell. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell, hit the little all so you know when I'm going live. If you're on Facebook, please go to YouTube and join my YouTube page. Okay. I want to thank everybody for joining me. You guys are the best. I had a lot of fun. I want to thank our fathers that came through tonight. Beautiful messages, right, for their daughters. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable that Robert, Victoria's father, shared with me that he passed away on the 17th. Today's the 19th. Can you see my Robert and my 17? So I'm so grateful for the messages that Spirit gives me. I'm so grateful that I can share them with you. And I want to thank Priyanka for doing such a good job tonight. We were real busy with donations, and she was managing all that for me so that I could do what I do best. And check out the library. Check out that free pick a card. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow, or whoever can join me tomorrow. But you guys have a wonderful night. And from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you joining me and always supporting me and following me. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.